So I am off to the RE again today. I'm running a little bit late. My husband took a new job, a new position, so he works day shift every day now instead of evening shift. And so he's not able to go to any of these appointments with me anymore, which I'm bummed, number one, because I like having him there. I like having him a part of the process. But also he always keeps me on time and makes sure that I'm early, and it is 10:29 now and my appointment's at 10:30 and I'm still driving there. So yeah, I need to work on that. I think I'm usually always late, by at least 5 minutes, except for work. Everything else I'm on time. So just going for another follicle check, hoping that everything grew. I'm really not feeling much of anything at all. Maybe a few tiny little winces of something's happening, but nothing before. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and I will let you know as soon as I get out of there. All right, bye ladies. All right, everybody, so I am back home again. I'm just kind of hanging out outside for a few minutes before I go to work. Just trying to relax. The puppies are here. You can see one of them back there, and then the other two are over here. Hopefully you could see them. So I'm a little bummed. Everything did not go as well as I hoped it would. Yeah, I'm just frustrated and angry with my body. Anyways, so my doctor wasn't there. A nurse did the scan and she did a really great job. It's actually really liked her. I was pleased with her. On my right side, I had about I think 3 or 4 more new follicles that were measuring about an 8 to a 9, and then the other 2 follicles that were originally there were still an 8 to a 9, so they had not grown at all. So yeah, really not happy about that. But then she went to my left side and I had some new follicle growth over there. Same thing, about 2 or 3 more. They were about an 8 to a 9. But the other 2 that were originally there, one was a 13, one was a 12. So they had grown from, I don't know, what was it, at 8 something, almost 9. I don't remember. But they did grow a little bit. My lining was still only a 5, so it only went from a 4.4 to a 5, which you guys know is not good. It's too thin, and I don't know. So my estrogen, I asked her what it was at my last appointment Monday. She said it was 170 something, so it went from 74 to 170, so that's good. It did make a little jump, but the last time by this appointment, my estrogen was over 500. So, I mean, I'm glad that I'm not, super overstimulating like I did the last time, but I'm also kind of disappointed that I don't have a ton of growth, and the ones on my right side didn't grow at all, and my lining is still so thin. So it's just such a frustrating process. They don't want to give me too much because they don't want to give me too many follicles at the beginning, but now it's I had 2 months of suppression from the birth control, so now it's my body doesn't want to wake up and respond like it did the last time. Because my last ultrasound appointment, by this time I had 14s and 16s, and 4 of them, 2 on each side, growing kind of in perfect symmetry together. So it's just disappointing to have the same dose not work as well as it did the last time. So I don't know, I mean, you guys know how this feels. I called my husband, I told him, and he's really positive, and don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful for the fact that I have eggs and I have follicles, and that, they do respond. They just respond slowly, and I'm just hoping that, since I stimmed so long, that, that the egg isn't dead at the end of all this. But I just gotta have faith and try to stay positive. I'm gonna be at the doctor, or at work this afternoon, so I asked him to leave me a voicemail. So I have no idea when I need to come back. I'm guessing Saturday or Sunday, and they're going to let me know if they need to change my dose, but they're going to have to leave me a voicemail because I'm going to be at work all afternoon today until 11 o'clock. So I'm hoping that we won't be really busy and I can actually check my voicemail and see what they had to say and call them back. Just, I guess, pray for me and keep your fingers crossed for me that those 2 on my left continue to grow and that they're mature by this weekend. Because if they're not, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that those eggs aren't any good anymore. So yeah, that's all that's going on. I'm going to eat some brownies because I made those last night. That'll probably make me feel better. And just go to work and try to forget about it. And enjoy this sunny, beautiful day. And be grateful for the 2 eggs that God has given me. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.